Good morning. It is Sunday morning. Let me get situated. It is Sunday morning. I have no plans for today. My kids come back today, so it's going to just be me and playing with the kids and hanging out with my mom. I'm going to work on cleaning my room today, cleaning up my makeup desk today, and that's about it. So let's get ready. I exfoliated my face last night, so I don't think I have any dry patches. It feels really smooth. I'm going to do my skincare this morning because I have yet to do it. I use the Fresh Rose Petal Toner. It feels really nice. Just get a cotton round. That's what I'm trying to reach for. And I just squirt a little bit on a cotton round and go over my face. It gets all the oils and the dirt off from the night. My face is still pink from the exfoliation. I didn't do a chemical exfoliation, I did a physical, I think is what they call it. Physical exfoliation. Ooh, look at all that dirt. I took, it's from Soap and Glory, I believe, called the Scrub of Your Life. Now that is meant to be a body scrub, but I took just like a pea-sized amount, not even a pea-sized amount, maybe half a pea, and I rubbed it between my two fingers like this and just went over my whole face. I was gentle with it because it will tear up your face, and it just did an amazing job. I very much enjoyed how I felt after. And for moisturizer, I am trying to use up, for morning moisturizer, I use this in the morning. It's called the Clinique Pep Start. I just got the small one. It is Hydro Rush Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 20. Now, and then I have the CEO Rapid Flash Brightening Serum from Sunday Riley. I don't plan on being in the sun today, but it is still good to have an SPF. And I like the way this, everything smells. Smells like oranges. Don't forget your under eyes. And then and the moisturizer is a nice thick moisturizer. That might be too much. I do enjoy this moisturizer, but I don't know if I would spend the money on it again. Smells good. Smells like oranges and sunscreen. That doesn't sound like it would smell good, but it does. Whatever you have left, bring down your neck and onto your chest. And this is full, so I'm trying to use it up. And for my night moisturizer, I use Rejuvaderm Anti-Aging Cream with Marine Collagen. I have not been able to find this again, so that's sad. But in the end, it wasn't very thick. It was a moisturizer. Let that sink in a little bit more. How's everybody doing this morning? I need coffee this morning. I think we're going to go in with 2 primers today. I think we're going to use the Hangover RX all over just for the moisturization. because I was feeling a little dry yesterday. I still got a good amount of this left. And then we're going to rub that in. I'm going to take a cotton round, kind of just right there. Ooh, I got a little bit in my eye. Don't do that. That burns. And I'm going to take the Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer that I used. I got out of Shop My Stash yesterday. I'm just going to put it between my fingertips and really get it in those pores. And then everywhere else. And I got a little wrinkle up here. Let's get it in that wrinkle. I really like the way this feels. I have a feeling this might be a repurchase. But we never know. I gotta get out my powder. We did the Maybelline Fit Me yesterday from Shop My Stash. I gotta get that out again. Today I'm going to use a foundation brush because my sponge is dry. I forgot to wet my sponge. I really wish this Fit Me had a pump. That would be great if it had a pump. But a girl can dream. There's a lot of foundations I wish had a pump. The Wet n Wild Photo Finish. I think it's called Photo Finish. Or was that just from what I read off the primer? There's a Wet n Wild one that I wish had a pump. The bottles stay cleaner. It's easier to get the product out. Everything just stays cleaner. I'm not fond of this particular brush, foundation brush, but I will tell you what, it is great for concealer and getting in that little nose crack. It really gets in there. I just found it when I was going through my brushes yesterday. I always go down my neck. It's important to take your foundation all the way down your neck. And connect it. Oh, I almost forgot my forehead. That would look silly. I make sure to get up in that hairline so I don't have a line where there was foundation and then there's not. I have those areas that just don't take foundation, so you have to stipple This brush is so good about getting into cracks and crevices. Okay, that was nice. We're going to use our Tarte Shape Tape concealer, if I can get it open. I got so much skincare on my hands. There we go. We're not going to use a lot, just a little. My eyes aren't that dark. And we're going to prime the eyes with it as well. I had a Shop My Stash concealer that was empty. And then I went to another one that I found and it was empty. And it was really sad. So, Shape Tape it is. I've got to go back in my stash and pull out another concealer if I even have one. Concealers aren't really... Concealers and mascaras, they're not really a product that I hoard. Like foundation, eyeshadow, blush, things like that. But I will need to get some. Like, I only have one mascara right now. That's just not good. That brush does such a good job. I almost put it in my drawer. Put it up here. We're going to take the balm, Photo Balm, for powder. And I'm going to use my big brush and just put it all over. I love this brush. It is small. No, it is not small. It's freaking huge. I meant to say it is soft. But I love how big it is because it covers your whole face pretty quickly. It doesn't deposit too much product. It's just really get those eyelids. It's just really a nice brush. And it is, I think it's from Eco Tools, is where I think I got this brush. And it's this powder bronzer brush. I don't think I would use that for bronzer because your whole face would be bronzer. Yeah, no. But I do use it for powder. Check our skin, see how it's looking. I really love how that... What am I trying to say? I can't find words this morning. What? It's because I haven't had coffee. I'm going to blame it on that. That or Alzheimer's. One of the two. But I just can't find words. The foundation. The Fit Me foundation. I really like how that looked. Now we're going to move on to blush. I got my California. Really get in there. I'm not going to contour today. Because I'm not going anywhere. My whole family knows I have a fat face. So it's okay. I will throw on some bronzer. And on top of this California, I'm going to put on a little bit of that Benefit Dandelion Twinkle. I said bronzer, I meant blush. Gives it a little shine. A little something something extra. And for bronzer, where did I put my bronzer? There it is. I'm just going to use that same brush and bronze everything up. I'm going to kind of go where I would use contour. Just go everywhere. A little bit on the nose where the sun would naturally hit you. Go down my neck a little bit so it matches real nice. Gonna go on the hairline. This isn't very warm. I like a cool tone bronzer, don't get me wrong. This might actually be a good contour. Good contour shade. Now we're going to get our highlight brush. Go into that Huda Beauty highlighter palette. And I'm going to take the shade Ibiza. Ibiza. I think that's Ibiza. And I'm just going to run it up here. These highlighters aren't like crazy in your face pow highlighters. They're more lit from within highlighters. Did I just hear my daughters already? They're home early. Okay. A little on the end of my nose, a little on my Cupid's bow, a little chin. I'm going to take Santorini, that white one, just kind of go over my eyes a little bit up in the corners. Put that brush back. And that's all that I'm going to be doing to my base. It's beautiful. It's kind of a no makeup look. Clean off my eyebrows a little bit. I'm going to use my pineapple palette and keep things nice and neutral. I did love the sunset eyes I did yesterday. Those were really pretty. They turned out pretty. Not bad for my first try. I love this palette. And it smells like vanilla icing. But I think today we're going to stay up here. Keep things nice and neutral. I'm going to get my big fluffy brush. Why can't I talk today? And it doesn't have the names of the eyeshadows on them. I don't think I have a Tarte palette that does. But I'm going to take this pinky pale color right here and just go all over the lid. There's a little bit of kickback. Tarte shadows don't usually have that. Boy, it smells good. It smells really great as I was putting it on my eye. Now, in the crease, I'm going to take this color here. I'm going to stay pretty cool tone today. I'm going to use that same fluffy brush and just go right there in the crease. We're going to check it with my side mirror here. I don't need the magnification side. Yeah, that looks good. What is with the kickback? Come on now. Come on, Tarte. I don't mind a little kickback, though. Good Lord. As long as it performs well on your eyes, I don't mind a little kickback. It seems like a waste of product, but it's so little. I mean, it adds up, but it's really not that big of a deal. Yeah, I like that. And to deepen our crease, we're going to switch brushes. We're going to clean this one off on the color switch. We're going to get a smaller crease brush, a smaller fluffy brush. And we're going to go into honestly, I want to go into this shade right there. See how dark that is. I'll tap off the excess. And because I need a little bit more, I'm going to be using this mirror. That's not too bad. I'm just going right here. And I'm going to rub it. Focus it on the outer V. Really blend it though. What color did I say I was going to dip into? Probably that one. Get into that V. That outer corner. You know, I love that there may be kickback in the palette, in the pan, but there's no kickback. There's no fallout on the eyes. I really do appreciate that. Good job, Tarte. Really get it on the outer V. Why does this eye water? Every time it waters. And I'm going to go back into that first shadow, that first lighter shadow, and I'm going to blend out the edges. Really make that softer. Because I'm not looking for anything dramatic or smoky. Blendy, blendy, blendy. There's a little bit more of that color on this, on that outer edge. So we're just going to add a little bit. Add a little bit. Take that smaller fluffy brush after we clean off. Always clean your brushes on the color switch in between. That way you don't accidentally pick up a brush thinking, oh, it's fine, and it ends up having like a black or a dark shadow on it. And you just wipe that sucker all over. And I'm going to blend my crease again. Windshield wiper motions. Nice and quick. Now we've got some depth and dimension to the eyes. I'm going to take some of that very first shade, that real light shade. No, I'm not. I'm going to take this white shade, whitish pinky shade, and put that right on the brow bone. Right on the brow bone. Blow off our palette here. Now I want a shimmer, but I can't decide what shimmer I want. I think I want this grayish looking shimmer. It looks pink on camera, but it looks gray. It kind of looks like a grayish purple in the palette. And it goes on kind of pinky purpley. And I'm just using the sponge eyeshadow applicators I bought from Walmart instead of my finger. They're more precise. I have fat fingers. And they really pick up the product well. Take that smaller brush, just blend over the top of that shimmer, not over the top of it this way, but at the very top edge of it. And on the outer edge where it meets that darker color. Color switch. And then I will just set this aside. Well, first, I want to put in my inner corner highlight. I've got eyeshadow all over my shirt now. I just went into this color. I really recommend this pineapple palette. The shadows perform really well. They really do a good job. There we go. What's wrong with that? There we go. Now I like to go kind of over my inner corner highlights with a brush. Just to spread them around a little bit. Okay. That's the eyes. I need some mascara. And I think I'm going to wear my eyelashes again that I wore yesterday in Pompadour. They're a little dramatic for this look, but I really did enjoy those lashes. And I think I'm going to take a little blush from this palette as well, just to kind of amp up what I have. I'm going to take this lightest pink blush. Even the blushes smell good. Yeah. So that's that. I am going to do my eyebrows. Same e.l.f. pencil that I found the other day. I still can't find that Wet n Wild one I used that I really liked. I don't know where it's at. No idea what I did with it. But this e.l.f. one does really good. There. A little darker than what I would normally go for, but I like them. Wrong ends. Get it right. And I drop the end that goes over the spoolie. Let's see if I can pick it up. Yes, I did. Perfect. Cleaning off the nose ring. Getting all the excess powder off my desk. Get rid of that cotton round. Now let's spray our face. We're still using the Tatcha from the Shop My Stash Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. But boy, do you have to shake it up. I think it does make you look a little dewy. I gotta look up and see how much that is. And then we're going to take the Maybelline New York Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. Locks and Makeup Long Lasting Finish. It knocks everything down, melts it together. Let me pick up all my brushes. I just pick them all up and put them back in their little cubicle in my brush holder. Alright. This is the finished face. I do need mascara. And you know what? Yeah, I think I am going to wear lashes today. I want just enough mascara to darken my eyelashes so they blend better with the falsies. Don't forget your bottom lashes. Tomorrow I'm going to film a Lover Duds video. All my empties. Give you my thoughts. I found my tweezers yesterday, so that's awesome. We're going to wear the same pair that I wore yesterday. Not just the same style, but the same pair. That's not my Duo lash glue. I want my Duo. Here we go. I think Duo is the best lash glue there is. I'm sorry. There we go. Drop my lashes. Make sure there's nothing in them. Let's try that again, shall we? There. I put the most glue on the outer edges of the lash. because for me that's where they try to peel up. Is always in the outer edge. I put a little too much right there. First we gotta figure out, okay, it's this one. Now I'm going to use my side mirror to put the lashes on because I need to get super close. Let them get tacky. Why isn't this lash sticking? Okay, try it again. They can't go well every time. I didn't get enough glue on the edges. Why did I shut my glue? That was silly. Okay, we got that one on. Now we just need to get the other one on. If I can get a hold of the lash with the tweezers. I'm running out of lash glue. I gotta get some more lash glue. I'm on a no-buy until November, December, and January. But I think There's just some things I'm going to have to buy, like mascara, lash glue. Just the essentials. Why does it look like that? Because that corner did pop up. We'll have to fix that. Okay, after much fighting with my lashes, that took much longer than what I had intended. I couldn't get the corners to lay down. But those are Pompadour Style by Kiss. Yeah, I got enough flash glue. Put my tweezers there. What am I missing? I'm not wearing a lipstick today. I'm just going to wear the lip oil. I think these were Lancome. Yeah, these were Lancome lip oils. I got them years ago. I don't even know if they still have them. But I really love them. I think I have two. And that, guys, is the finished look. Real simple, beautiful, everyday eyes. kind of a bold lash. I probably should have wore my 110s, but I really do like these pompadour lashes. Lancome lip oil, nice neutral, everyday base. And thank you for getting ready with me. I'm going to go make some coffee, have some coffee, and get ready for when my children come home. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I love y'all. Bye.